The other night, I heard a story about a little girl who was smothered to death in the loving arms of her mother. And on the same night, this lake was resting perfectly still, flat as a table, quiet as an empty stable, when suddenly this well-meaning wind rushed on through and rippled it all to hell. What I'm trying to say is that it's like this. It's like how behind the trembling image of a star, there always seems to crouch the cringing eye of an astronomer who greedily swallows with thoughts of the Academy's praise for his discovery and the ways in which he'll name the unnameable after himself. It's like how the love-making hymns of pheasants are also their elegies, because those love songs aren't just listened to by the trees, and no matter how well they're hidden, they're still heard and hounded and hunted and silenced inside the chewing mouths of the hunters. It's like that smiling, dark-haired girl with the brown, goosebumped skin on the red bicycle, rattling through the stony streets of that French city whose name I can't remember. That girl was framed like a photo. God, man. She was killed. She was scalped by the dirty eyes of dirty men and their dirty tries to get her, groping her, whistling at her, turning her face a shameful rosy red, trying so hard to get her into their bed. Men who think fucking is loving and fucking is like taking a piss. Men who would kill just to get a kiss. Men for whom it's always the same old aim of taming and maiming and shaming the dames. Men who are me. I think it's like this, and I think it's true. True blue. I think that the viewer always stains the viewed, stains you. I think that the lover's stench and sweat and soul are always scraped off onto and into the beloved. And that cold sores, they're the tongue's footprints, and they never go away. The first time I held her hand, she smelled like tangerines, and it was snowing. So now, tangerines in the whole of winter smell like her. Brr. What I was going to say is, does my longing for freedom from this karma, this cause, these effects, does it need a name? Or is it enough to know that the pain of not escaping would be catastrophic? Am I required to understand exactly what it is that I long for? Because honestly, examined tree sap is no longer sticky, and a child that's loved to death is no longer warm. And once your insides have been left on your outsides too long, you don't ever get them back. My, let me tell you, they get dry. What I'm trying to say is that the longer that I long, I realize I know neither the place of the hollow nor the shape of the whole, and that reckless abandon might be the best way to go, while my fingers are still sticky, while my stomach still taps out time with butterflies and signs, trying to mime my way through the day so I don't lose more than the grime that is my makeup. This is all made up. Not yet. Trying to stop me from brushing off the precious patterns of dust on my wings. Because I'm not trying to boast, but I was made from dust, and God's breath still sings within me, crossing the moat, coming out of my throat and into the souls of my fellows. Oh, truth, it bellows. Truth is lived, not heard, and lived in love, not in words. So shut me up and roll me in dust like dough in flour. Just trust and treasure the dust from whence we came, even if it makes you sneeze sometimes. Please, sometimes the best way to go is to crawl through the hole inside yourself, even if it's scary, even if it's hairy. No matter how scary, no matter how hairy, and if it smells like tangerines and snow and the girl that wasn't got, still, sometimes the best way to go is to crawl through that heart and to shout out to both battle lines, to the viewer and to the viewed, to the star and to the stargazer, to the mother and to the murdered, to the blacks and to the whites and to the grays, and you know what, even to the gays, to the terrorists and to the tourists, and to say to them, to proclaim to them, I am with you. I feel the piss trickling down the inside of your leg. I feel you trying so hard not to beg. I hear your veins at night sobbing for their mother. I hear you battling your hatred for one another. I taste the spit of each of your lovers on your lips, the taste of their lovely forbidden hips. And I smell the sheep shit from your father's farm on your filthy skin. And I don't know where to begin, but to say that I see how you long. And I too am that way. I am with you, both of you, all of you. I'm with you.